guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on a patio. Tonight, I'm smoking my aristocrat. Good Lord. This is my Superman. I love this pipe. In it, I am smoking some Camoys cask number 4 that I got from Andrew Sirigliano, the Bluefin Piper. This is my first time trying that tobacco. It is a flake tobacco. Comes in flakes like that. So I rubbed that out. The initial light I didn't care for at all, but as I'm smoking it and it's slowing down and I'm just sipping, it's a very nice smoke. Does seem to burn hot, so I have to really adjust my draw and everything on it to keep it cool. Pretty nice smoke, actually. I have a feeling that I will always be an aromatic guy. I know it's bound to change some, but I love aromatics. So. This is not bad at all. Doesn't have a bad taste, or it's actually very smooth smoking tobacco. I don't know if this will see regular rotation, so I may pass this on to somebody else. I will give it smoke it at least once more before I make a decision. But if I get something and it's not something I'm going to smoke all the time, I'm going to send it to someone else who may love it and want to smoke it all the time. So no sense of me hanging on to it. I just want to give you guys an update on my buddy Rich. I was going to go over and see him tomorrow, talk to him tonight, and he had a really bad day today, and said that just his whole body is hurting right now, and that so we are not going to meet up tomorrow. He didn't want to meet up tomorrow, so, and I totally understand that. I mean, if he's not filling up then he needs to rest, so if you keep him in your prayers, I appreciate that. It's a good brother of mine that I love dearly, and heck of a guitar player. So I was gonna do one of those 10 things you don't know about me, but there's really not that much of interest that I have, in my life that's really interesting. So I decided not to do it, but I'll do a few here. most of you know I'm a blues guy. I love the blues. I play blues guitar. I've been in bands since the early 80s. Been playing the blues since 74. I'm an ordained minister. I bet none of y'all knew that. The Allman Brothers played at my bachelor party. And I collect Zippos. I have over 140 Zippos. And the stuff I try and collect are the old, beat up, worn out Zippos that have just been used and mangled, because those are the ones that have a story. And you know, I much prefer an old worn out Zippo to a brand new one. Just because I like to think about who had it, who owned it, what they went through in their life, what their life was like, what, you know, what they did for a living. You know, who were they? You know, it's neat for me. You know, a lot of people want the pristine, you know, looks brand new. It's 40 years old but looks brand new. I'm not interested in that so much. I mean, those are great. You know, I've got a few like that, but the majority of the stuff I like, the ones I buy, are the ones that are just worn out, and so I love those. And here's a fun one. I've had 11 hernias. Yeah, that's right. I have the strength of 10 men and the abdominal walls of a newborn baby. So that's my list of things you may not know about me. So this tobacco is definitely growing on me. You know, the first light, and the char light, and then the initial light did not give me that taste that I'm used to getting from an aromatic. But after smoking it for 10-15 minutes now, and going slow with it, it's becoming a much nicer smoke for me. And it doesn't have a cigar note, which I like. I don't like tobaccos that have like a cigar note to them. Andrew, thank you so much for this tobacco. This one may stay in my cellar. I'm not sure yet. It's pretty good here. So I got that pack of Velvet from Artful Codger. So I'm gonna take some of that and rehydrate it just to give it a try. And then I think I'm just gonna put that away and save it. And if I like the rehydrated stuff that I smoke, then I will buy a new tin of it, or a new pouch or a tub or whatever, how much I like it. But that tin is apparently from the 70s, and It did have a barcode on it, so it was after 1974, I think they said. But they quit doing the tins in the late 70s, from the information I've gotten. So it's probably about 40 years old. Tell you, I got some matches from my brick and mortar when I was up there, and they're huge. They have huge tips on them, and they're really long. And man, these things light like a dream. I want to get a whole case of these. You know, they give them away when you go up there. I'm gonna have to make several visits a week up there. Grab some. I love these matches. So it is wet out here tonight. It's not raining, but man, everything is just covered in water out here. The marine layer came in really heavy tonight, and cars are just covered with water. My patio set over on the other side over there is covered in water. All my barbecues are covered. It's just wet out here tonight, but it's nice. It's not real cold or anything. So as of right now, the Chamois is cask number 4. Definitely getting 1 out of 1 star for sure, and possibly the 2 star, which 2 star is stuff that I keep in my, will always keep in my cellar. This is very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna just, it's already 13 minutes. Holy cow. Okay. So I'm gonna say goodnight here. I love you guys. God bless each and every one of you. And may you find all the joy and happiness that there is to gain during this time of the year. Have a good night.